fastball, R3 only, what is the first thing that should be going through your head as the plate umpire? What's your first thing? First thing you want to focus on. And I'll give you a hint. It's just the same thing you focus on if there's a foul pop behind the plate. The catcher. The catcher. And you don't want to do that, Jerry, before you see what the catcher's going to do. Because what you might determine to be a good first step to get out of his way might actually be right into his path, okay? So, mask off, focus on the catcher, let him do what he's going to do. If he goes this way, open your gate, let him clear. If he goes this way after the ball, open your gate and let him clear that way, okay? So that's the first thing that you got to think about. Focus on the catcher. Now, if you got some something that isn't tight or whatever back here, now after you let the catcher go, now is when I would get my first look at the ball, okay? Rather than the ball goes, I turn around and the catcher runs me over, okay? And this is all happening within, a second or a half second or whatever. I'm going to look at the catcher, get a look. Now I'm going to turn around and get a look at the ball. And the next thing that I need to think about now is what? When you're taking a play at the plate with a ball back here in foul territory. The origin of the throw is going to dictate everything else from that point, right? Getting out of the throwing lane, right? Getting out of the throwing lane, you've got a pitcher coming in here to cover. You've got a pitcher coming in here to cover more than likely, and it's all going to. There's some different angles, just like taking plays at the plate. Different plays might develop differently. A pitcher might come in, you might end up having a swipe tag. I'm still a firm believer. If there's not an issue with the origin of the throw, from third baseline extended, that this is a good spot to get to, and then you can make an adjustment from there. Okay. Now, if you've got a throw coming from over there, and a pitcher coming in where you think that it's going to be less of a swipe tag and more of a block type of deal, you can take a step and get a better look like that, but you can make an adjustment. Now, if the throw's coming from here, then I would go first baseline extended, okay? This is a safe, if you got a pass ball that goes on that side, this would be a good starting point. A pass ball that goes to that side, third baseline extended would be a good starting point.